There we go. It's been so long, I don't even know which way to point the camera. That's ridiculous. Hey, welcome back, guys. Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org, coming to you live for the first time in a while. I know, it's been too long, but hey, what can I say? Someone's got to work around here. That's what I tell my kids all the time. All right, gimbal. See, even the gimbal doesn't even know what to do. It's like shaking. It's like, I'm so nervous. What are you doing, Eric? You can't go live. You can't do a Maui fix. That's against the rules. Well, we're going to do it anyway. So where am I at? Can anybody guess? Any takers? I know you got. I know we got some Maui experts in the crowd. I know we do. So somebody out there is dialing in on where I'm at. Hang on. Let me see if I can make the exposure more better. Anybody? Beach, yeah. Hey, just so you know, I don't have the bifocals on, so I can't believe I read the word beach. That's shocking. I'm at the beach, yes. Okay, little hint that way. Does that give it away? I don't know. Does it? Maybe not. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I'm Eric West. I'm all about teaching you everything there is in Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find it in the listing. Kanapali, nope, not Kanapali. I'm a practicing realtor here on the beautiful island of Maui in Kapalua. Yes, sir. There you go. Napili Bay, very close. One to the north. No. If it was the North Shore, I'd be blown. Napili, North Maui. I thought this would give it away right here. Not even, huh? Can you guys see what's down there? This is a very good restaurant right there. All right, still trying to read comments here. Kapalua, yeah, Kapalua Bay. That's where I'm at. So anyway, the title of the video is Maui, the Maui Fix is in. So that's like a double meaning. It's like we're finally doing another Maui fix. Because I know you guys are still cold. My wife's in Colorado right now. I know, snowstorm is coming. You still got Jack Frost nipping at your nose. You're still scraping stuff off your windshield. I get it. We're over here. AC is on, man. The ACs are still running. And let's see here. Oh yeah, and the land grab is in. So that's more of a like. I got a couple new things to talk about in that regard. But I'd love to hear your comments in regard to what I think is a legit Maui land grab that's happening right now. As a matter of fact, Hustle Bee was just here. We just missed each other. So Hustle Bee, next time you come, let's hook up. I would have loved to heard your story in person, but thank you for all your beautiful, awesome videos. But there's a lot going on Maui, but the most important thing that's going on is surf, sand, sea, waves, sunsets, and we need you to come back. No matter what, we all depend on the tourism dollar here. Let's just be realistic. It's either that or socialism. You pick. So help us out. Let's avoid socialism, and let's keep the economy running strong. So come, plan your vacation. Come to Kapalua Bay, Napili Bay, Montego Bay. I'm just kidding. Not Montego Bay. It's too funny. But anyway, so here's the story. Whether it's a nefarious land grab or not, the land grab is truly a financial crisis is what it is. It's just like if you total your car. Let's say, for example, you total your car and your insurance sucks and your car was worth 80 grand and you have bad insurance. Well, what are you going to do? You know? The bank still wants its money. Whether the car accident was on purpose or not, or someone caused it to happen, you didn't have good insurance, so therefore you're out of car. So what's going to happen to a lot of the people in Lahaina is they didn't have good insurance. They're still going to make their mortgage payment. They're not going to be able to rebuild, and therefore someone's going to grab the land legitimately. So that sucks. But there's another land grab that's happening on the sideline, that's kind of lurking on the sideline for years. And that's one of the reasons I'm here at the beach, is do you know where the state land ends and the private land begins when you come to a beach in Hawaii? Well, they're all public, right? So it goes up to the high water mark or the vegetation line. So one of the ways that I believe that the state the county, whatever, whoever, across the board, all the islands is trying to grab land on the ocean front, is by not allowing people to protect their private property against the ocean in the form of seawalls. So that's thing called retreat. So no, you can't fix your stuff. No, you got to manage your retreat. You got to retreat from the ocean because there's global warming and the sea is rising. And in the end, if they don't let you repair your seawall, that land is going to go to the state. So that's part of what's happening here. That's a real thing. And that's after talking to a lot of contractors, a lot of people that have been watching this happen over the years. Kahana Sunset is a great example of that. And we're starting to catch on. We're starting to catch on to the game. So in the comments section, let me know what you think. But enough of me talking about that, but I wanted to answer the call to the video. So Maui Fix, Maui Land Grab, insurance, banks, insurance companies, and not allowing private landowners to fix their seawalls, because no seawall lasts forever, right? We all know that. But the guy that I talked to said a few years ago they stopped allowing them to do real steel construction and deep footers and just made them do like little temporary fixes. And now they won't let them do any fixes. So the fix is in, baby. All right, let's get to the sunset. Oh, push the wrong button. See, it's been so long, I can't even remember what button I'm supposed to push. Where's the button? No, that's not it. Man, I'm telling you, I'm losing it. There we go. Okay, not easy getting old. All right, here we go. Let's go. Now hit me in the comments if you wish these were your footsteps in the sand. And let's just fire up the zoom. And if you haven't seen my video that I posted today, I posted a video of the Oluwalu dump, 28x zoom, showing you exactly all the protocols that they're, I don't know, doesn't look like they're really following them in my humble opinion, but the bottom line is they're making a bunch of toxic soil and now they're going to have to transport it twice. Sounds like epic waste of time, money, and energy, but that's our government for you. It's your tax dollars, so you're just going to pay for it all. Thank you, America. Just wish they could get more money into the hands of the people and the veterans. Versus the big commercial contractors. But there's your Maui Fix. And hopefully you can hear the gently lapping of the waves on the sand, lulling you into a very calm state of bliss, thanking the good Lord for all of our blessings and having such a place as Maui to call your second home, your retreat from reality. Just the fact that a place like this exists gives me a lot of solace. At least it did when I was living on the mainland. I would just put pictures up and I'd have a screensaver in my living room on my big screen of just waves lapping in a scenario just like this as the snow was falling on my window well, filling it up to the top. I would just have Hawaii playing in the background. Tiki torches on the back porch, drinking a Kona, brewing something or another, making some Kailua pork and just playing some Honolulu city lights. Just dreaming of someday when I would be able to exit stage left and drift off into the sunset. Just have palm trees as my primary plant of choice and the cooing of a dove year-round. And fine restaurants to dine at. Or just stay home and cook up a filet mignon on the grill, maybe a little ahi or mahi encrusted macadamia. Whatever it is, man. It's the simple pleasures in life, right? A hard day at work, a soak in the tub, a surf on the waves, reading a book or sipping a cup of coffee before dawn. It's just the simple things, man. It's not always the big fancy house and car and the what if just around the corner. It's the today, the now, the here, making the most of every moment that you're on earth. And I think the ultimate goal, in my opinion, is to somehow create your own heaven on earth, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, with your neighbor, with your family. Just be at peace, man. No drama, no BS. Just good, positive vibes, man. That to me is the goal. And yes, the environment you're in can make a huge difference. There's no question. When I go to LA, I want to leave LA, like right away. And I'm like, I can be at peace, I can do this. But I just feel this constant heaviness just crushing me around, and the traffic and the people and the noise and the sounds, and it's just like, get me out of here. But we have to maintain that inner peace even when we're surrounded by mayhem. But there's nothing like being by still waters, in a nice, calm, non-aggressive, violent environment. Your body is just at peace. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, there's no bugs, there's not a constant threat of some storm or whatever. It's just, you just take the weather off the table. It's like we got weather pretty much covered here. Not all the time, it's not perfect. I'm saying we do have chinks in the armor. We do get the occasional windstorm, and sometimes the waves just aren't perfectly clean. I get it. But here's one thing I've learned living on Maui the last 12 years. You start splitting hairs really, really finely. You like get so spoiled. You're like, oh, look at the clouds. Yes, humans are very, very susceptible to being spoiled, but that's okay. Come here, get spoiled, and get a little more spoiled. Is the way I look at it. We all deserve to get spoiled. I truly believe that. The question is will you allow yourself to get spoiled? That's how I look at it. Will I allow myself to just get spoiled and not feel guilty? There's too much guilt in the world. Of course, I was raised Catholic, so it kind of goes without saying. I was raised on a steady diet of guilt. Still trying to overcome that one. Man, this gimbal. All right, my gimbal is on crack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been a pleasure showing you the sights and sounds, the wispy clouds, the Kapalua Bay perfection. Sometimes after the sun sets, we get like this blow up of purples and pinks and all kinds of different beautiful colors that just blast out of nowhere. Feels like you're like on a good acid trip in the light fantastic somewhere. And then some days we just fade to black, and that's okay too. Take whatever we can get. That's how I look at it. I sure miss doing this though, boy. There was a time when my life was nothing but sunsets and rainbows and butterflies. And then that damn fire. But hey, I definitely did not suffer 1/1000th of the amount others did, so I don't complain. But it just threw us into a little bit of a tailspin, and we're not out of it yet. But we're going to keep fighting the good fight, keeping the bills paid, and doing whatever we're supposed to do next. It's one of my favorite sayings I tell my kids, just do the next right thing. That's it. Just do the next right thing. If you do that, you can't go wrong. You might not always know it's coming up in a week or two or a month or how you're going to handle this, that, and the other thing, but the very next thing that hits you, just make the right choice. And you can't go wrong. So I'm telling all you guys, whether you like it or not, choose Maui. That's the next right thing to do. Come visit, spend your money, and support the economy. Go give someone a hug that lost their house, lost their loved one. People here need you. Don't believe all the BS. Certainly don't believe the government. They haven't told the truth for decades. Just believe the common man. The common man will never lie, in my opinion. That's the canary in the cage. Come talk to a server, a bartender, a maid. Come talk to someone that's working here just trying to make a living. They'll tell you the truth. Not some weirdo on social media and probably hired by the opposition to start a bunch of nonsense drama. Just listen to the people that work here. And they're good, hardworking, salt of the earth. And they deserve our best. And they're going to get it. One way or another. I just think everybody in the entire government just needs to be fired and we start over. From the top all the way to the bottom. Just replace them all. That's what I say. Maybe there's a couple of good ones in there, but I'm not too sure. I think we just need to have a complete replacement therapy and just start over. Because in my humble opinion, most people that work for the government, they got a real attitude problem. Like they forget who they work for. You know what? Can I get an amen on that? They just forget who they work for. They work for we the people. We pay them with our tax money. So they ought to act a little more appreciative, a little more respectful, and have a little more consideration for the people that are footing and writing their paycheck. That's what I think. They ought to learn the concept of customer service. They ought to learn the concept of having a nice smile and a bright attitude. Not feeling like they're all full of power and entitlement. BS, man. They're supposed to be servants. Servants of the people. We've lost that. We need to get that back. And I believe we will. I really do. That's my prayer anyway. Well, I know I'm preaching to the choir on this channel. So, anyway, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this sunset. Thank you for allowing me just to speak whatever I dream up. I love going live because there's no hiding on a live stream. For all you other YouTubers out there that are doing channels like mine on Maui, let's go live, shall we? Let's hear it straight from the heart, right? Stop editing. Just speak to the people. That's all they want. Show them the real goods. I got this weird filter setting I can work on. Look at this. Whoa. YouTube's got all kinds of wild stuff, dude. Look at that. Oh, it's too funny. Alrighty. I am really enjoying this view, man. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Okay. See how it's kind of starting to get a little nuts? See how it's starting to get a little orangey and everything I like about my lives is it's like I have no expectation of anything. I'm not trying to like anything. It's just you and me sitting on a beach, just watching. Remember that old song by Jim Croce? Sitting on the dock in the bay, walking the time road. I know I'm gonna keep my day job, don't you worry. But I love a little Jim Croce, man. I was teaching my kids. I did a meeting every morning with my boys. You know, 3 of my boys are licensed agents now, man. So I got like a little work crew. So we do not a Zoom, but we do a Slack. We do a Slack hangout or whatever it's called. Huddle. We do a huddle. That's it. We huddle up every morning, 7 a.m. Giddy up. Let's go, boys. So I try to do a little training. So this morning I gave them the old row, row, row your boat speech. You guys ever heard that one? I don't know if it was Wayne Dyer or somebody else, but it was a really good, deep life philosophy and lesson embodied in the song or the nursery rhyme, row, row, row your boat, right? So this, I'll do a quick explanation, see if I can do it justice. So obviously we all know it, right? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So you break it down. So you row, row, row your boat. So the way I explained that to him was I said, you got to work, man. You don't just row it once. You just don't work a little bit. You row, row, row. Like you go hard. Like you work hard. You got to row, man. You don't drift, right? You row. You got to work. And then you row your boat. You don't row someone else's boat. You row your boat. So don't focus on someone else's boat or what they're doing or get in their boat or hope they're going to row your boat. You focus on your boat and you row your boat as hard as you can. But here's the key. You row it down the stream, right? Down. Don't row it across the stream. And a lot of people, they're rowing their boat up a stream, right? They're going to end up the creek. So row down the stream, row, row, row your boat. And you row it gently, gently. Don't be a spaz, right? Don't wear yourself out. Just gently row it. And if you're going down the stream, then you're in the flow, man. You're in that flow state. You're flowing. You're flowing down the stream. You're in the flow. So the stream is kind of doing most of the work, right? You still got to row, but go with the flow. Gently, right? And then here comes 3 more times again, right? Merrily, 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 merrily. Or was it 4 times? Merrily, 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 merrily. So you work 3x hard, but you should be 4 times happy. 4x the joy, 4x the smile, 4x merrily. You got to be merry. Be merry. Merrily, 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 merrily. Because life is what? It's a dream. Life's a dream. The way I translated that for him is I said, if you do that, your life will be a dream. And your dreams, they'll come true. But then you also have this life is but a wisp, right? It's just quick and it's fast. So life is like a dream. But it can be like a nightmare if you don't follow the rules of the song. Anyway. Don't know where that came from. Well, I know where it came from. It came from our little huddle meeting this morning. And I just thought of it again because I think it was Wayne Dyer that told that first. And it always just kind of stuck with me somewhere in my head. Although I do need to be reminded, like, of everything every day, twice a day. But it's a good reminder. So with that, guys, I am gonna just head back to home. Merrily, 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 merrily. You guys wonder why I smile all the time. See, I'm just trying to follow my own advice. Or Wayne Dyer's advice. There we go. Yes, sir. Good stuff, huh? So thanks, guys, for tuning in. This has been a Maui Fix. So if you're new to the channel and you just found out about me during that horrendous event that we had where they didn't bother turning on the water, or actually they turned off the water, that's right. Oh, they didn't sound the sirens either. Oh, I could just get fired up, but I won't. But if you just learned about me because of that event, this is my normal. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's the Maui Fix. Because we can't just always focus on the negative. We got to go move forward into the positive. And part of what I like to bring to the world is a little touch of Maui. Not every day. I like to do it every day. And that's my goal. Maybe if I can get back to it. But just a little toes in the sand, a little drink in the hand, a little sunset, a little salt behind the ears, and a little stoke for your soul. A little something different, whatever. It's just fun. And that's okay. It's okay to have fun. We got to have fun. We got to play games. We got to go for bike rides. We got to run. We have to frolic. We have to get in the ocean. We got to drink lots of water and exercise and, you know, but have fun. No matter what you do, go have some fun today. Tonight, just have some fun tonight. Just turn it all around. Just start smiling and start rowing that boat and just getting stoked. It's like one of the reasons I love to surf, man. When you come out of that water, man, you just feel so good. I don't know what it is. It's the electrolytes in the water, the salt, the air. I don't know. Ask Laird Hamilton. Laird, what is it? I don't know. But there's an energy on this island that is wonderful. There's an energy in that ocean that's unspeakable. There's an energy in this place. They're never gonna squash it. They're never gonna steal it. They're never gonna bottle it. They're never gonna get it. Because it's only for certain people. That's just the truth. And all you other people, you're gonna just get ejected. I promise you, you'll get ejected. That's what Maui does. I know you guys all know. If you don't know, that's what happens. Maui will eject the people that are just not right. It's not our job. It's not my job. It's not your job. We know whose job it is. He'll take care of business. Always does. Always has. Always will. And it's accelerating. It's getting faster. It's getting more intense. But it's all good. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support before, during, and after the thing. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for all the messages, the calls, the emails, the voicemails. Thanks for the love. I can't say thanks enough. It was a trip. I still don't know what it was. I still can't explain it, and I'm just thankful it's over. I'm just glad to be getting back to sort of normalcy, and hopefully I can continue to bring you the best of Maui and show you as this place rebuilds and becomes the next beautiful chapter of this place, and hopefully you're a part of that story. So thanks again, guys. Until next time, I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I can promise you one thing. It'll be from the most beautiful place on earth, the best lifestyle you'll ever find, hands down, bar none, right here. Maui, Hawaii. Number 2, Kauai. Number 3, kind of a tie between Big Island and Oahu. That's a tough one. Then comes Molokai, then Lanai, because Larry Ellison bought Lanai. Anywhere in Hawaii, though, it's a dream come true. It is and always shall be American soil. Never forget Pearl Harbor. Thank you, veterans, for all you've done. And we're all Americans now. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So God bless America. And vote Trump. Ha! I said it. Oh boy, I'm going to get banned now. There goes the channel. I know. That's how I got kicked off of X, by the way, and Facebook. Can you believe it? Censorship, man. What the heck? It's ridiculous. Still love you, YouTube, though, no matter what. I will always love YouTube, no matter what. It's a great platform, by the way. It really is. All right, guys. I got to find the button. Maui Dan. You thought I'd forget. I didn't. Love you, brother. Till next time. Eric West out.